super nosy, right? Hi, everybody. Lisa Fry, my Mr. Life. My hair is driving me a little nuts. I just got it cut, and it is it's just not ready to be yet. And, when you get a haircut, you gotta wash it, all that good stuff. So there's that. Okay. So hi, Mr. Fry, Mr. Glenn Fry. Yeah, he's just he wanted some love. You got a notification. Yay! Hey, Glenn, I wanted to tell you, you can take that couch if that's what you guys decide to do. No, guys, we're not getting along gratuitously giving away furniture. That is our child. So, right? How's everybody today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful afternoon. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be? Girl, I'm exhausted and you are alive again. Hey, after this, we're going on for the crystal sale, right? I sound a bit muffled. Do I sound muffled? Am I muffled? Let me look. Let me check my settings. Hopefully that does it. Is that better? Won't you be my neighbor? Henry says, ah! Henry's our grandson, you guys. So, Henry, Grandma says she loves you. So I'm on for a while this evening, and we have more crystal sales come in. And somebody earlier said it's more like wholesale crystal sale prices because they really, really, really are super cheap. So that'll be starting at 7 o'clock. Unfortunately, at the same time, we were only doing tonight because we had so many technical difficulties last night. Isis is doing practice tonight if you're in the intuitive group, in the intuitive student group. So make sure you have 2 devices ready if you want to watch. Okay. Pay attention to Isis though. Okay. I mean it. Okay. All right. Moving on. So what should we talk about this evening? What should we do? I'm going to let it be dealer's choice. What kind? Hi, Deborah Forster. I'm sitting here. I'm supposed to be working with colors this evening. We're supposed to be doing colors this evening with colors. So maybe we'll do some auric. Lord, you're exhausted. I bet you it's been a busy day, Amber. Allison May. Hello, you guys. If you're new, give us a shout out. Let us know that you're new. We have an incredible group of people that welcome everybody in. What did you say about 2 devices? What's happening outside the practice? The crystal sale. We have another crystal. Sam says, is the dog staring in? He's the dog. That we're having a crystal sale every evening this week up till Saturday. So that's what he says. But I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I understand, Aaron. You love the Basset? Welcome, Allison May. That is Buford. Buford is the Basset mascot, and then the other one is running around. Odin. I don't know where he went. He went to hide. You've been here a few times, Sherry. Sherry, aren't you in the membership? Didn't you join the membership? Sherry Elsbeth, didn't you join the membership? Glenn Fry, I am new and I don't know what to do. Hey, Glenn, don't worry. When we get home to Ohio, guess what? You get to get involved in all of our crystal sales. Dude, you're going to have so much fun. Allison is amazing. Awesome. Yeah, it's crystal sale. We had so many technical difficulties last night. It was funny. It's on 7 Central. And Brenda, the practice is on the intuitive development group. That's the group with Isis, where you guys have taken the intuitive development classes, and that's that private student group. Yes, you can. You're finding your way around, a bit lost, but oh my God, need so much help. Sherry, you can always post on the group, the My Mystical Life group, and say I'm lost, and somebody will help you, or I'm sorry, the Linda Weber threw me for a second. I know it's not the same Linda Weber. I've done this before where I've been like, Linda Weber, and then it was the wrong Linda Weber. But you're the right Linda Weber, right? You are the right Linda Weber. But yeah, Sherry, they are a great group of people. If I don't get to you right away, somebody will answer your questions, I swear. Awesome. Melly's new. Yeah, Glenn. Listen to this. This is so funny, you guys, because I'm just going to share this. Glenn's like, would you like to take the grandchild every once in a while so, we can have adult time? Give me the child. We haven't been at home basically but a couple times since Henry's been born. Give me the child. We're so excited about being at home with the family. When's the other 2-day intuitive classes start? Those are going to start in November, Brenda, just because the classes, we have to get past this move that we have going on in the next 3 weeks. And then we get settled into Ohio, and then we have Salem, right? Salem. And then we will kick off in classes in November where everybody's nestled into their house and they are comfortable and have time during the winter, right? Give me the child. Give me a car seat and a child, and we're good. I have a kid his same age. We can go play with Shannon's grandchild. Okay. All right, guys. So we're supposed to work with colors tonight. We're gonna. Oh my! It's gonna be horrible. Hello, Arkisha. Yeah, nothing like moving before an event, right? Are we all going to be living together? No. Glenn and Ashley are looking at a different place. We're not quite sure. We're not quite sure what Richard's doing, but I'm sure he's probably going to hang out with us because we don't know that we're not going to be traveling anymore. So we're working on it. I don't know, but he may buy a house his own. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. We're going to work with colors. We haven't done this in a while, you guys lately. We haven't done this in a while. So we're going to work with colors this evening, and we're going to work on chakra colors and auric colors. You submitted an app for an apartment today. I'm excited for you, Glenn. But seriously, you guys can take that couch. We're bringing this one here if you guys want it. You're going to drive to Salem just to meet up for the day. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. No more travel or Hawaii. We're not sure. We don't know. We don't know. So let's talk about colors. I want to talk to Erin Kilmer first, actually. Erin, I want to talk about your auric colors. Absolutely. You have a lot of new things coming in, right? All right, Glenn. Love you, bud. You have a lot of new things coming in. And it's really kind of, I feel like I'm cheating because I know Erin, right? And it's time. It's time. This is cheating because I know Erin. But your guides were like, Erin. Okay. So hi, Angie Mead. I'm listening to what they're saying here. Hold on 1 second. They're talking about planting seeds. They actually show me that you should be planting some seeds, some new traditions, not necessarily what you think of as Christmas traditions or anything like that, but just some new things that are positive. They want you to stop worrying too much about letting rehashing everything and start planning new things, looking forward. And I know you're looking back and you're cutting a lot of cords and you're doing a lot of shadow work and you're doing all that. It's necessary stuff, but they're saying, don't forget to look forward as well. Don't forget to be paying attention to the front, because if all you're doing is look backwards and you're taking care of cutting cords, you've got some cords to cut. You're going to be there a while, right? Don't neglect the future. Don't neglect the future. Because they actually show you, and they're saying, get in front of this and plant seeds. Get in front of this and plant seeds. And creativity is a big deal. Creativity, I know you do Zentangle here and there. Because it's easy when we go, oh, we have to heal. And then we step back right? And we're like, okay, we got to work on this, and we're working on this, and then we got to work on that. And then we forget that we need to be doing some future planning. And I know, right? It's easy to get stuck in that. Okay. Let's move on. Move on. Tara, Candia, your package went out today. Jude Haggerty, if you're on here, yours went out today. You resonate with that too, Kelly? It's easy to get stuck, isn't it? It's easy to get stuck, and I have to heal, and we looking back constantly at all the things we have to heal. And then we forget that we're here to enjoy life, and that's why we're trying to get the healing in, and we have to move forward, find something fun, even if it's just, hi, Angel, even if it's just something that we have to set a date for. Right? Set a date for. Yeah. Hi, Angel. Okay. Moving on. Let's go on to. Let's go. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Don't do that. I hit a button. Okay. Everybody give me a whoop whoop if you could, so I can see who's on here. Whoop whoop. And tomorrow. Huh. I have to look at that. Hold on. Tomorrow, let me do this really quickly so I can give you guys an accurate time, because I've been going, I'm going to be online tomorrow, and then I never tell you what time. So I have to go to Belfast. What? We're going to Belfast? I'd like to go to Belfast. I'm looking up time zones. Sorry, guys. So there, 8 p.m. is our 3 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Where's the pencil? Let me write it down. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. I will be on SPTV. You can find the link here on Facebook and just head to SPTV and it'll be live. Is it live or is it Memorex? Right? Give me a whoop whoop. All right. Good. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. Abby Sanders. Hey, how are you? Christy Thrasher. Haven't seen you in a while either. Awesome. Lisa Gomez. I love that Angel's like, whoop whoop, Angel. Whoop whoop, Angel. Angel's still in Facebook jail for something that she posted 2 years ago. Good afternoon, Avalita. So Dennis, welcome. Hi, Tracy Henderson, Marie Valiva, Deborah Foster, Melly, Sandra Sargent. Let's talk to Sandra Sargent for a second. Sandra, I want to talk about two different things. I want to talk colors. We're talking colors today, you guys. Either auric or chakra, depending on what your guides want me to work with. So I want to talk about auric, actually. There's April Lynn. Kelly Hansen, yeah. I know 2 years is ridiculous. So Sandra Sargent, I want to talk about the two faces that you have to present to the world. That's what they're talking about. You got a warning for posting a photo of an aloe plant. Okay. I keep getting like little things like you can't. I said nice butt. I said nice butt to somebody about a horse. Like I was like, ooh, horse people do that. You guys were like, that's a nice hock. That's a nice butt. And I got reprimanded. I'm like, okay. So Sandy, it's kind of like they're showing me you have this side that shows yourself being gregarious and out there and creative, and I can handle this. And then you have this other side that is in your root chakra that is very hi Heidi, that is slow. Our root chakra is slow anyways, but they're talking about a slow, and there's the beginning of maybe some different shift in attitude, temperament, however you over a butt, whatever you want to call it. But they're like, there's just this, I don't know if it's negative self-talk or if it is a situation that you're frustrated with and you can't feel like you're going forward. And your guides are like, okay, now it's time to bring those two energies together. It's time to lighten up that heart, that throat, that root chakra, and bring some of that yellow in and bring it to a more orangish red. For whatever reason, they want it to be a more orangish red, really bright. And they're like, you need to feel solid in where you are in life. There's nothing that you have right now that you're not going to have in 2 years. You're going to, and they say that, I don't know why they say it that way, but they're saying it's almost as if there's I need this to change. I need that. So you have more things coming in, but you're not going to lose anything. I don't know what they're talking about. I hope you know what they're talking about today. Yeah, but who wants to lose all of their, thank you, Deborah Gill. Who wants to lose all their Facebook people? You know how devastating it would be for me to, for me too. That's my sister too. And to have to make a new Facebook because Facebook rules. I am 40 people away from 5,000. I'm going to be culling the herd because I have a lot of horse people on there. It's funny, right? It's funny. Anyways, moving on. I hope that helps, Andy. I don't know what they're talking about, but they're like, whatever you feel you might be losing. I know, but really, they won't even tell her what it is either. They won't even tell her what it is. Anyhow, so let's move on. Everybody take a breath. Lisa Gomez says, I feel heavy today. I understand. Thank you so much for sharing the group out. You know I love you, Judy. Jude, you know it. I hope that helps, Sandy. They're like, don't worry about losing things. Don't worry about losing things. I don't know what, I hope that you understand what they're talking about. I appreciate it, Jude. I really do. We have at the moment the free 15-day trial, you guys, where you can join My Mystical Life membership, take all of our classes. We have a library of over 55. I have to count them. Someday I'll count them. 55 classes, and we do classes each week. We have meditations. We have all of this stuff that we do together, and that's how we all rise together. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be supporting each other and having fun. Now we're really into let's have fun doing spiritual work. We laugh a lot. We like to raise the vibration in that way. Gosh, all of a sudden I'm hungry. Off topic. So that is a 15-day free trial. You can go to mymysticallife.com and find the banner on the front page that says 15-day free. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? Spiritual journeys. We need support. We need to have people there with us. And it's good to have information at our fingertips. Oh my gosh. It's the man. The man is here. He's been outside working. He's had a burst of energy since he's been outside working, making hay. Not here, but in Ohio.
What are we doing, Fry?
Stress, April. Is it stress? That's a big one. But are you doing enough protection spiritually?
Stop.
Because everybody's, hi, Mr. Sam.
Hola.
Sam, the man, come walking in like the man.
It's warm out there.
It is warm out there.
It's hot in these rhinos.
It's hot in these rhinos.
Movie reference was that from?
That's a really obvious movie reference.
Well, not necessarily, because not everybody appreciates his
Melly, we have a good time. We do the four classes we do a month is we do one a week, and they're usually live. They're usually Ace Ventura. Deborah got it. Yep. Nature calls. So we have 4 Zoom live calls a month. One at the beginning of each week. We do. We just did Anasazi. That was recorded because we're traveling. Now I do have the disclaimer that if we're traveling, it's going to be recorded.
Unfortunately, I'm traveling quite a bit over the next. I said go lay down, guys. Come on.
Last night we talked about. We actually did we did a Ashtar Commander Ashtar CE5 activation. So that was live last night. It is recorded and it is going to be up on the group before the end of the evening. Tomorrow, Monday. If you guys aren't a member, Sam's having a hard time. You want a bottle of water? I have one that's not open. If you are It's not open. I didn't.
I'm just
spit
making
in
sure.
It. We have been married for 32 years.
Not quite yet.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow is anniversary, and we'll have been married for 32 years, and he's still concerned. Still concerned whether I have drank out of the bottle before him.
If she's drank out of it, if anybody drinks out of it, I'm done. Ain't just her.
Monday's class.
Backwash. It's a problem.
Monday's class is Melanie Long, and she is talking about interdimensional photography, you guys. You guys don't want to miss it. Interdimensional photography. And then, so then tomorrow I'm on SPTV. Tomorrow, and then Thursday we have Tammy Ammett in the membership chat. We open the group to private chat for people to be able to share their ideas, because my ideas aren't the only ones, right? And then what do we have going on? We have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Every night this week we have crystal sales. You're killing me.
That confuses me.
Okay.
No, that.
What?
That.
What?
All the way to the bottom.
Drink some water, Sam. Drink. Okay, let's go back to hi, Ann Williams. Welcome. I'm curious of Commander Ashtar. So last night, really, it was interesting. We ended
couldn't get cold water.
It's what I had, man. We ended with sharing experiences that we had during the activation. Instead of just taking the activation and moving and getting into our own space and writing things down, we actually sat there and we shared, and it was really interesting. And it was just a channeled session of activation. So Brenda Springer says, happy 32nd anniversary, swap spit. Why would you have a problem with drinking? I know, whatever. Push the button, Sam.
Don't worry about why I have a problem with that. Just know that I do.
Okay.
Did you just shush me?
No.
It's a good idea not to.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this again. Lori Pullman. That's odd, but let me figure that out. 1 second. Let me see if I can figure. I'm working on this. Let's see. Lori, I don't know if you work as a healer, right? I don't know if you work as a healer, but they're showing me. Just don't look at the bottle. They're showing me that you tomorrow, Laura. They're showing me violet energy coming out of your fingertips. And it's almost as if you have this smoke coming out of your fingertips. And they're like, hey, this is a healer's energy. I've never seen a healer's energy quite presented this way. And there's also, they want to talk about your throat chakra. They're talking about the need to, oh, that's so funny. Because they're talking about the need to know when to speak and the when to not. Okay. They're like, there's times that you really should be speaking for yourself. And then there's other times that maybe you need to take a couple seconds before you share.
Remember the meme where the woman's sitting at the table with a bunch of people and then she's got her hand muzzled around the dog's mouth? That's generally me getting muzzled.
Marie Voliva, it comes out automatically. It comes out automatically on the day. It's like a 30-day cycle. You feel that good. So they're saying, sometimes it's okay to, rein that in. And I think it's situations that when to rein it in. Rhonda Marie, what did I miss?
I generally know when to rein it in too, but I just can't. Right, like right now, like absolutely right now. See the look.
So it's called self-preservation. Renee, Lloyd, we're gonna meet in person eventually. You know that, right? We're like gonna meet in person eventually.
She's from New Zealand, right?
New Zealand.
Yeah.
I think you're my spirit animal.
Yeah. Either you're coming to Ohio or we're going to New Zealand.
Let's go to New Zealand. I mean, there's nothing exciting about Ohio.
Well, we probably can't go to New Zealand. They've got a lot of restrictions.
Right now.
We probably can't. Well, I don't know if they're ever going to get lifted. So,
It'll be fine. It's all going to be fine. Can't wait for Salem, Sam Fry. We're going to have so much fun together, says Aaron Kilmer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
our lady friend here going to have to probably keep in between us to keep, from getting into too much trouble.
Okay. So that's what they want you to know. They want you to know that you have that energy, that if you are Joan DiGiulio, did I say it right? DiGiulio? DiGiulio looks right. DiGiulio. Yes, DiGiulio. Look into some healing modalities. I would also encourage you to look into some healing modalities with animals. Oh,
yeah,
look at the troll. Look at the troll.
They can't see him.
Yeah, I know. Block user on YouTube, block user on Restream, and the troll is gone. Oh, I gotta get rid of him. Sorry. There we go. Oh, we got it right. Okay. Hello, coconuts. We're working on colors. We're working on chakras and auric colors this evening. It's guide choice this evening. I was going to take dealer's choice and let you guys pick. But Sam, your dog's talking to my dog. Toodles, troll man. But my guides went, no, we're going to talk about colors. So let's move on. I wanted to move. Mr. Fry?
I just want to say something about signals and signs and things that have been, they've been very prevalent for me the last few days. So early in my journey here, we were working with another individual as she was teaching us some things, and first thing she said was, we were talking about animal guides. That was my first to go to do with an animal guide. So mine was a young blue heron, and she said because blue herons, they stand very quietly and patiently watching for their fish to come by, and then they snatch it out of the water. It's gone. What she was telling me, and I didn't understand it at the time, is that I was a hell of a manifester. And so for the last few days, coming across my feed all of a sudden, or just in general, I'm seeing a lot of blue heron information popping up. And so this has to do with this job that I'm trying to get back home. And I think things are kind of lining up because I've got an interview tomorrow with them for that job. So I'm super excited. I'm also nervous because, I hate doing interviews because
don't like them.
Anyways, they're not my favorite thing to do. But I've worked with these guys before, so it's not like I don't know them, but I still don't like interviews. Mm-hmm. So anyways, we're manifesting that the whole point of this was I'm manifesting getting this job because this is where we want to go back and go home. So we can be with the kids, be with the family.
Glenn's already asking if we'll babysit. And I said,
give me the child.
Get out the door. Leave the child. Get out the door.
Grandma got you a pony. We have seriously saved this one particular horse,
Clem,
till we had a spawnling, a fryling, to set upon its back.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna like it. He don't like us being there. No,
I haven't. You can't tell the difference between him and Jazz anymore, though.
Yeah, you can.
Oh gosh, she's got
her backbone, not backbone, but her backline is
old.
Well, I know she's like 26, 27 years old now, so she's healthy. Excuse the pun. Healthy as a horse. I mean, she's very healthy. So.
I'm the child.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on.
Just come in. We'll meet you at the door. Get back in your car and go home.
Just put the car seat in the car.
Yeah, we got it.
She sounded a little scary. Thought her head was going to say,
give us the child.
We've been distant grandparents. It's really hard. It's really, really hard.
How much for the little boy?
No, that sounds horrible online. You don't do that.
Blues Brothers, when he's in the restaurant.
It's a movie reference. I didn't get it.
It's a movie reference. He was talking about
we're rooting for
it was a movie reference. The guy, John Belushi, was saying, how much for the little girls and the wife?
Oh, he was joking.
Sell them all to me. He was being an asshole because he didn't. Anyways, John Belushi. Anybody knows it's funny as hell. Anyway, yes, in today's world that would not be an acceptable thing, but you have to understand the movie reference.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody manifesting, you guys. Would you two be my grandparents? We're not old enough, Aaron.
I'm not so sure about that, but
No, we're not old enough, Aaron. No. So Tara asked, "Is there a cutoff for?" No, you can. You continue to buy tickets. Buy tickets.
That does kind of sound Dark Crystal-ish as far as the voice. Yeah. So I could see that.
You can continue to buy tickets. Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Yeah, I hear you. Not everybody would get that though, and they might look at me like I'm some sort of freak, and that ain't my game. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm.
Now he's like backpedaling. Let's move on.
I'm not backpedaling.
Okay. All right. Let's go with Deborah Forrester.
Anyways.
Deborah Forrester.
So I'm getting the damn job, I hope.
Yes.
Here we go.
We're getting the job.
Yeah.
Getting the job. Deborah Forrester. So Deborah, I want to go with some different information that I'm being given. Our dog is deflating.
Hey,
can you tell?
Come over here, lay down.
Good morning from Nelson, New Zealand. See? Hello, Philippa.
Lay down. Lay down.
The one thing that I'm getting right out the gate, you're getting the job. Somebody pull a card. Are we getting the job?
Stop.
Who was I talking to? Oh, Deborah Forrester. Deborah Forrester. Okay. Hi, Isis. Isis will be live at 7 p.m. Central in 2 hours. On her group. It's on the intuitive development group, but she runs this great practice, you guys. She's amazing. Okay, you are irritating me.
I can only protect you so long, buddy.
It's cookie time. Med time.
Well, then I think you better be getting out there and getting it. He expects you to get it. Not me. I don't expect it, but the dog. My little buddy expects you.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll deal with you later. Okay. Deborah Forrester, she's like, would you please continue reading? And just continue.
Squirrel.
Okay. Sam, you are an arm's length, brother.
I may be fat, but I ain't too slow. I can get the hell out of the way.
6 of Cups. Deborah pulled the 6 of Cups, and it says, the job is yours. Salem link. Oh, look, I might even have, oh, no, I don't have it up here. This is the link to Salem, you guys. If you are interested in going to Salem, there's 2 options here, actually. If you don't want to pay if you can't or don't want to pay the whole amount at one time, you can make 2 payments on it. There is that option to do it that way.
Pin it.
What?
Pin it on the thing.
Oh no, I can't. Nancy is the girl, man. She is the woman to do that. Okay.
Is she here?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
Hey.
Okay, so let me go back because I know this poor
All I was
Deborah
saying
here
was
is.
if you click on it, it'll put it up here on that.
Yeah, but that's an awful lot for them to type out.
Well, they don't have to.
Here, look. There you go.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Okay. So, thank you so
much. Are
much.
you going to finish the reading?
I'm working on it, baby. Deborah, sit with me for a moment. I keep getting a really soothing energy for you. I actually believe I have someone coming across that wants to give you the message that you're not alone at any given time. Because it is I get this feeling like somebody would be rocking you, and they were somebody that paid a lot of attention to you. They thought you were beautiful. They thought you were precious. And this was somebody that knew you when you were a baby. And they keep bringing me the color purple. I don't know if this person wore purple or. I also want to say that this person had a bad tooth or a couple bad teeth, missing teeth, something about the teeth that were not perfect. Does that make sense to you? She gave you a purple blanket. Okay. It seemed like a large piece of purple material. So I, okay, that's her. So then we don't have to go any further. You know who we're talking about, right? So I'm supposed to tell you, the view is great from here. The view is great from here.
You better get down.
Something about fluffy clouds. I'm not sure if that is something that you guys used to do, is maybe look at fluffy clouds, or if it was a dream, or if she was a daydreamer, or what she's talking about. She's talking about fluffy clouds, and the view is beautiful from here. And I actually believe she talks to you. I believe she has a line of communication with you that you might ignore. You may not pay attention to it. A buzzing in your ear, or it actually kind of felt like a pressure in the ear, somewhere in between that. But it's in one ear, not both ears. Okay, one ear, not both ears. So if you have something like that, you need to be paying more attention to that, at what you're doing in the moment when you get that energy, when you have that come across. Pay attention to what you're doing, because she's like, it's okay. What are you saying here? She's like, when I do that, it's time to pay attention. It's time to notice that there are life-changing moments that are happening within that day, that you could shift gears. You could change some things that you and she wants to cuss a little bit. Not that she was a cusser. I don't want you to believe that. That's not what she's coming across with. She wants to be like, I think you're a cusser. Which is fine. I mean, you do whatever, but she's like, it's almost like she's like, she could hear you cussing things that are not, wish she was a cusser. Okay. Some people get really upset when you say that you hear cussing coming from somebody that's passed away. I mean, they do. It's a thing, right? We retain some of our personality on their side, but what she's talking about really is, it's like she's watching you cuss at things that aren't going your way. Okay, cussing is wonderful, you guys. She's talking about. That's what she says. That's a waste of your energy. And she's not talking about the verbiage. She's talking about the energy that you put into being mad about things that do not pan out the way they should, or it's not even a mad, it's a disappointment. It is a sadness. It is almost as if you invest too much energy in it and you're depleted. And she says, it's a waste of energy. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Look at you guys. Cussing is life. I'm a sailor.
I want to ask her a question.
I'm just so tired. Go ahead.
I want to ask her a question.
Deborah, Sam's going to ask you a question.
And the only reason I'm asking this question is because I need validation as to whether this is what I picked up, is that you want something and but you know that it's not going to pan out. And so, but you still get let down because it doesn't. And so what is that right? I mean, that's, you want it, but you almost expect immediately that it's never going to happen. And then when it doesn't happen, you're angry and disappointed because it never works out. Does that sound right? Is this what I'm picking up?
There's lag, you guys. Hi, Brianna Burgess. The current situation is definitely feeling like that. It's just a fear right now. Okay.
So you're manifesting your failure. And I don't like to use the word failure, but it's what it feels like is what
you're attracting.
You're putting your own self-fulfilling prophecy in place every time you want something, and you say, oh, but it's never going to happen. You got to stop that. You got to break that habit. You got to stop doing that.
That's the secret.
Well, that's part of it. But it was really, so I'm having a hard time hearing out of this, right? But it was a very strong message in here. So, but if if you need something, if you want something, if you want something, you have to change the way you're going about it. Don't think, gee, I need, I want, I don't know, this dress, whatever. I'm just saying something. I want this dress, but it's very expensive. I can't afford that, or I'll never get that. Stop right there, because you've just said you'll never get that. And whatever it is, whether it's a dress, a car, a house, money, whatever, stop doing that to yourself, because that's what's happening. You are making your own self-fulfilling prophecy, and by worrying about it also, you're just putting more energy towards the negative side of that, which is not getting what you have to have or need or want. So that message was very strong, and if that was your grandma, then
Netflix.
There you go.
Watch Netflix. Netflix is secret. So I hope that self-sabotage, it does, but we do it subconsciously, right?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Our subconscious likes to circulate in what we know.
Yep.
Could you do me a favor?
And once things like this start to happen, we start to blame on everything else, when really we're doing it to ourselves. And so the universal energy is going to give you back exactly what you say you're going to get. Right. So if you say, I'm going to get that, you're going to get it. But if you say, there's no way in hell I'm going to get it, you're never going to get it. So it's a matter of changing the way you think about the things you want.
Yeah.
So
she says, I'll try to be less anxious and manifest good things. Grandma's usually pretty blunt. Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. That makes sense, because this was a softened down version of what I was being told.
You tried to.
Basically what she says, quit kicking yourself in the ass every time you turn around.
Sorry, Angel.
Anyways.
I haven't told you about Angel yet today. Sam doesn't know about Angel today.
Your sister?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She lost a horse today in a really freak accident. Like a really freak accident. Angel lost a horse today I've never heard of such a freak accident on losing it on a horse. But
sorry,
Angel.
It's just
well, can you go grab me a meal bar?
A what?
A meal bar. I'm having a moment.
Any particular one?
Doesn't matter. Don't care.
We're just dum.
I don't know.
It's that dum.
Not dum. Okay. No idea.
Just keep an eye on that one.
Yeah. No worries. Gotcha. You're very welcome, Deborah. Okay, let's move on. So Anne, where did Anne go? Tara, I wanted to ask, you said you've been watching us for a while now and you see different ways to manifest. Has it made a difference? Where did Anne go? Where did Anne go? I saw Anne somewhere. Ann Williams. And the way it usually works in here is when I'm scrolling through, if my guides say, read for that person, that's who I read for. And whatever comes across is what comes across. It may be anything from mediumship to animal totems. You just never know what is going to come across. But I'm going to go ahead and read for you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Sorry, guys. I'm going to eat a little bit in front of you. I'm just sorry. I'm hungry, and this actually takes a lot of work, a lot of energy.
It's not for you. Go lay down, buddy.
Is Anne still here? I'll try to be, conscious of not chewing like openly in front of you guys. Tara, there you go.
What did she say?
Go ahead and read it. Cause
what?
Oh, this is Tara's answer.
Tara.
Mm-hmm.
Tara who?
Work down the page, honey.
I don't understand that.
She said since watching us, she changed the way she's manifesting.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Sorry, guys.
I missed part of the conversation, so I had no idea what the context was of that. So I'm catching up to speed here.
Yeah, you don't want to see me hangry.
It ain't pretty.
Okay. Anne.
Hide that comment. Please.
Awesome, Tara. Awesome, right? Anne. go back. And you have really good guides. You have, I know you don't want me angry. This is something you can read right there. Right there.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Just stop moving.
I went to like touch on your energy. When you have an animal totem that said, I need more information from you before you even come close. I usually get that. Usually I walk up and they're like, hey, how you doing? This animal totem is a black wolf, huge black wolf. That's so interesting. So interesting. And I know that you guys are going to recognize this word just because it's been in the, what is it? What is it? Was it in Game of Thrones? The dire wolf. Huge animal. Huge animal. Now, what this means to me, though, can I move on?
I don't want you to go too far from that because
Okay.
I need to.
Refer
I
back to it.
have an opinion, or
Okay.
I have a group
Sure.
opinion here that's
Okay.
telling me to.
So when I say this great big huge black wolf, normally I go from blacks to grays to whites on animal totems or whatever color shade they're in. You know, we talk about transitional colors because it reflects where they're at in their growth and your life journey, this soul journey for this lifetime. And what's really interesting about this is I cannot tell where you're at on the journey based on this particular totem. Because when I heard the word dire, because I heard the word dire, and I'm like, dire wolf. Okay, dire wolf, huge, huge, huge animal. And I went to check on the color of it and said black, always black. Will always be that color animal totem. Not really run across this before. So let me poke around in this and see. I get it. Okay, thank you. He's talking about the age. Dire wolves do not exist anymore, you guys. They were back pretty far in history. So, but this one's talking about the length of lifespan that you've had in human existence. Seriously. So they're talking about how old your soul is. I am just going to tell you exactly what this guide is telling me, which is so interesting. So interesting. They're wanting to know. He's showing me a key. He's showing me a key and wants to know why you haven't unlocked some different areas of your life yet that you feel.
Okay.
All right.
My butt started singing.
What the heck is going on? That you feel stagnant in. There's some areas in your life that you just go, I don't understand. It's like a glass ceiling in some areas of your life. Why can't you get past this? Why aren't you working past this? And they're like, you have the key for everything you need. You have the key to do everything that you need to do in this particular lifetime. Yeah, it was a creepy little child's voice singing over here in his pocket. Singing, but what?
Go back up. Right there. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So they're talking about and it's so interesting the way this guide comes across, because he's coming across very uniquely. And he shows a paw in the ground, like in clay, and then he shows another animal's footprint in the clay as well. And it's like it's become stone or something along those lines. So guys, you're singing butts. He's talking about how old you've been, how long you've been here, and this to me means actually I'm getting like Atlantis, Lemuria, those old lifetimes like that. So, and they're also he's also talking about this. This is unique information. This is unique information. So he's talking about someplace out in the middle of the ocean, not on a large landmass, but a very small landmass out in the middle of the ocean. This predates Lemuria. This is not Hawaii. It's nothing like that. It is something different. And there's some sort of this is just weird information for me. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to talk about, because he's talking about electromagnetic pull to some place. Like there's a different kind of energy on this particular place. I'm wondering if it's like Easter Island or something along those lines. But really what he's talking about is the length of times your soul has manifested on this planet. And he's like, you've got a key to a lot of information that you've had over the past lifetimes. Oh,
Akashic Records.
See, this is how long it takes me to get something. Sometimes my husband's sitting here waiting for me to get the light bulb. It's your Akashic Records, right, guys? You guys know that I work in the Akashic Records all the time. And I'm sitting here going, what is this key? What is this key? What is this key? It's your records. You need to be getting into your Akashic Records.
The key is figuring out the path to get into her records. That's the key. You just haven't either haven't looked for it, you haven't tried to do it yet, or you're just whatever.
And you can step in and ask Archangel Metatron and Saint Germain to help you with the Akashic halls. They both work fluently, constantly within the halls and healing and helping people bring up their messages.
And for you, I'm being told you will have an Akashic librarian to assist you. So when you have questions, they will take you to the place to go figure out where the information's at. It kind of like back in the Dewey Decimal System, when you go into those things, there'd be 27 million cards in there. You have to go find your book.
Right. I like the Dewey Decimal System.
Yes.
Okay. I hope that helps you in some way. That go step into your past and it'll help you figure out some of your future. I'm going to eat while he does this.
What you're going to do is you're going to start seeing patterns of things that have happened in your lives, in your past lives. And you're going to say, oh, okay, I see what's happening. This is why that happened. You'll start putting the pieces together, and you'll be able to subvert that stuff from happening any further. So, okay.
You're on.
Sherry Elsbeth, are you still here? Sherry Elsbeth.
Mm.
I haven't seen another comment in a while, but Sherry Elsbeth had a question on manifesting, and yep, there she is. Okay.
All right.
So go back up to her comment.
All right, hold on one second. I want to say Betty Cobb says, I love how your husband is supporting you. We do everything together.
Ow!
Bruises to follow. All right. All right, I have to go back up here.
So go back up to her comment. I want to.
He's a smart ass. Did you notice that?
That's Mr. Smartass.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been doing this for this many years, and for you to just call me Smartass, you have to.
Mr.
Yeah, I think you've gone too far.
No, there it is.
There it is. Okay. Yay. All right.
I know where I am.
So Sherry Elsbeth says, I seem to be blocked or something on manifestations. I believe in my heart and soul with something and it never negative. Been waiting forever for this, but the other person is negative about everything. So I don't know how to unblock myself. Maybe post a anyways. So Sherry, here's what I'm going to tell you. And this may not be what you want to hear, but this is what I'm being told. So whoever this person is, you need to step back away from them. I don't know whether it's a family member, a loved one, a friend, a neighbor, a business partner.
Not leave them.
No, but you need to step back away so that you can get yourself aligned. Okay. You are not, there's so, and the negativity in the air is so contagious that you often, I think you often find yourself in that same mindset subconsciously, and you're not catching it. And so
empathically picking up their energy.
Yes. Okay. So even though you have all the light, you're trying to go this way. It's like a
maybe put in some more protections.
Hold on. No, this is interesting. It's like a black hole is what I'm getting. And you know, with a black hole, not even light can escape black holes. Okay. And so that's interesting. I got goosebumps on that one. So what it means is that all the greatest intentions in the world cannot escape this negative black hole of
it's not you, Taylor, but you can take this message if you want it, honey.
Anyways, so you need to step back and reevaluate this person, whoever it is, and you might need to distance yourself from them emotionally for just a little while to get yourself right, to see how the light is being sucked away. And again, I'm not telling you if this is a husband or a wife or whatever the case is, don't leave them by any means, but you've got to kind of back up a little bit and reassess.
Call in your guides.
You got to call in guides. You need protection. But keep moving forward with positive, don't just want it. And, you've got to, and I'm going to use a car as an example. Okay. You see this car you want, you're at the dealership and it's really a nice looking car. It's a great car. It's perfect. It's exactly what you're looking for. It's the right color. It's got all the features you want in it. And you have to envision yourself driving that car, owning that car, driving it. It's not just a matter of, I'm going to get it, and keep saying, I'm going to get it. You have to see yourself. You have to, essentially you have to put the blinders on, and I don't mean go run out of traffic, not pay attention to what's going on, but you have to literally see yourself driving that vehicle, whether it's a vehicle or you're trying to get a house or whatever it is you're trying to get. You have to see yourself enjoying it and appreciating it and knowing that you brought it upon yourself, and so that's more to, there's more to the manifestation than just saying, I want this, I'm going to get this. And you have to really just daydream is the way I see of seeing yourself driving that car. And again, I'm saying a car because it's just,
we have tons of shungite, Gene.
So, but anyways, that is what I have gotten for you is you need to distance yourself back emotionally, at a minimum emotionally. You need to back yourself up from this individual, whether it's a business partner, a family member.
Energetically, let's put it this way.
Energetically, yes.
Right.
Yeah. So, anyways, so there you go. That's what I recommend. But you got to do what's best for you. And
we're not doctors.
We're not.
But we have stayed at a Holiday Inn Select. I've just been moving forward and worrying about me now. I don't see myself in the position, but still nothing. And these last 2 weeks, seeing 11 and other things happening. 11 other things happening. Just keep focusing on the positive, and it just starts to roll. It really does start to roll. And a lot of times it doesn't happen just like that, because if it did, we'd be in a lot of trouble.
So I want you to pay attention to what you said in that first sentence. I've just been moving forward and worrying about me now. Okay. Worrying is understandable and it's a natural thing. But when you worry about yourself, you're bringing on whatever it is you're worrying, you're bringing that worry to you. Okay, so you have to be careful when you're manifesting. Worrying is a way of bringing on the things you really don't want. Also, so you just have to look.
Taking care of yourself.
So yeah. Anyways, there you go.
So Melly asked, when we met.
I didn't mean for this to turn into a manifestation thing, but
if we.
What's this?
Melly asked if when we met, were we already intuitive or did we grow together? This didn't take. We didn't start this till we were 38. You guys, neither one of us. We started as newbies. We knew nothing. What's a guide? What's meditation?
What's energy?
Yeah, what's energy work?
That's so we didn't start plug it into the wall. What do you do?
Got a plug. So we didn't start this till later.
But even as children, we didn't see each other. I mean, we met when we were 12 years old. I'll tell you how long we've been together. Wow.
No, I'm like.
So we've been married for 32 years, but we dated for about 6 years prior to that. So, I mean, I'm 50, and so there you go. You do the math.
You want to say I'm 52. Not 52, but I'm 50 as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't give me those extra 2 years. Don't be putting on that man on me, Ricky Bobby.
You putting that evil on me. Anyways.
38.
So, but even as children, we each had different things but we didn't understand what we were dealing with at that time. We were just kids. And we didn't have anybody.
Hey, Barky McGee over there.
We didn't have anybody to, explain it, and it was actually kind of frowned upon, those kind of things. So nobody really talked about it.
Love that, Leslie. She's like, you're not a day or perfect. I love you.
Yeah, she is perfect. That's right.
Anyhow, so yeah.
Anyways,
we grew together.
she pulled me along.
You were making. Go make dinner so we can eat before our crystal sales night?
I think we should wait until after Isis's class. I think we should wait.
Yeah, but they go a long time.
They go long time. Then we'll just not do it tonight then. It's no big deal.
Dude, you have me all. I've told everybody online today.
Well, I'm not gonna do this with Isis. I didn't know she had a class tonight.
People have double. We've already talked about this. Seriously. You're good.
I doubt that, but okay.
You're good.
Uh-huh.
I love you.
Is that short for I'm supposed to go cook dinner now? I mean, I've worked all day and then I got to come home and cook dinner too.
You want me to go cook it?
No, I don't want you to go cook it because I want to cook it the way I want it.
You want a relationship like ours? Angel, it would be interesting.
Careful what you ask for.
If this was our relationship through our whole marriage,
We weren't always this happy. I mean,
no.
I didn't make life easy for her by any means, nor did she for me either, because we were young and stupid, and we had our own ideas, and they weren't in sync. And then once we, excuse the phrase, but once we pulled our heads out of our asses, and it was more me than her because she was already there trying to push me in that direction, everything just kind of was like, we went from to. So, I mean,
that's what we do.
She beat me into submission.
You can go cook now.
Wow.
And kids and
all I am is just your meal ticket here. Just go.
Oh, okay. Now you're
provide
done.
The food,
now
cook
you're
the food,
done.
serve the food.
Now you're done.
Anything else?
Now you're done.
Just so you know, I'm working from home tomorrow, so I have
more time to beat you, obviously.
Oh wow!
No, seriously, I'm starving.
Well, I suggest you go cook dinner.
I'll go cook dinner. Okay. No. I'm gonna go cook dinner.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't he look abused?
The pork chops are actually heating up to room temperature.
They're like, you've been told, Sam. Lisa, leave Uncle Sam alone. Hey, Dennis. Okay. Dennis Casey, I'm supposed to pull you a card.
That's funny, Renee.
What?
That's not true, though.
What? Eat cereal tonight. It's quick.
We don't have cereal
Yeah,
here.
we don't eat cereal.
Well,
We don't,
actually, we do have any milk. So
yeah, we don't. There's not a lot of bread in the house, and there's like not a lot of. We don't keep a lot of chips and things like that. You'd think would be skinny. This is for Dennis Casey.
don't worry about whether I'm moving or not. I'll get there and get it done. I'll get it done at my speed. I'll do it when I want to do it, not when I'm told to do it. And neener.
Oh my gosh. Dennis Casey, new beginnings. Oh man. I'm going to pull another one because I know that there's another one here for you. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. So new beginnings here for Dennis Casey. And I love the amount of color in this particular card. I mean, the whole gamut, right? Betty's new. Welcome, Betty. Where's Betty? Betty's new. Thank you, Jude. Everybody give a shout out to Betty. The colors. They're talking about the whole spectrum of your chakra system. You have things working really well, actually. I think you've been working on breaking down some old thought patterns and allowing all this new stuff to come in. And some of it's a little bit mind-blowing, and that's perfect. Because all of this new information is a gateway to a new path in your life. You have this whole new thing that's coming up with this new beginning. Of course, it's called a new beginning for a reason. And they're saying the more you go forward and move in your heart chakra, the less you are going to notice the negativity around you in life, the people that are naysayers and all of that. So going forward from your heart chakra is really important. You guys are like really on. Make sure that if it feels right to you, go ahead and do it. And don't worry about what everybody else has to say. It's all good, because that is how we learn. That is how we create miracles. I also want to point out that once again, there's all those colors of the rainbows right there. And not just like, oh, look, they're beautiful. It's rainbows. So pay attention to the miracles that are in front of you. Pay attention to the signs that are in front of you. Because just like everybody else right now, we have a lot of different things going on. We have a lot of different signs popping up. I think that you're getting signs and you probably aren't paying as much attention as you could be.
And I want to say, signs can be literally signs.
Yes, they can.
Billboards, road signs, any kind of sign. Pay attention.
Absolutely.
Okay. So I want to go cook dinner now. So I'm going to leave because I want to, not because I was told
instructing to. Yeah, he looks abused, doesn't he, you guys? So totally abused.
So I'm going to go cook some baked potatoes and mashed potato and some pork chops. And
I like that sweet potato.
Some green beans.
And those squash that are in there that's left.
You want them sauteed? What do you want?
Yeah, just saute them in some butter and garlic.
Butter and garlic?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any garlic.
Look in the refrigerator.
Well, I have garlic powder. There's no garlic.
And onion. Or how about just butter and onions?
There's no onion.
Okay. All right, Dennis.
I had to throw the onion away.
Okay, whatever. However you want to cook it, my love. You are the man. Signs everywhere. Signs.
So you're not having any corn or green beans?
Just make mine green beans. It's fine. I'm not having corn.
Okay. So squash, yes, no, what?
If you want to.
I don't want to, but I will.
Then don't. People don't care what we're having for dinner, honey. Okay. Moving on.
There it is. I wonder where that went.
If you leave your toys lying around, you don't find them.
Fry.
Yes, we're having sale tonight. Yes, 7 p.m. Central.
That's in a half an hour. Ain't no time to cook dinner.
Oh, there is no time to cook dinner. It is, I keep forgetting, 7 p.m. Central is 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
Ooh, goulash sounds really good.
Ooh, a big pot of goulash.
Some of Rick's goulash would be.
Yum. We don't have time to cook dinner. Well, I guess it's hot dogs. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go. I'm gonna do for
We don't
one
have
quote.
any bread, which
Ah.
isn't a big deal to you, but it is to me.
This is fun right here.
What?
This one right here. I like that. It's okay. I get lost 10 times. We're living in 3 different times.
Don't have any bread,
now.
Renee.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You asked.
Hey, y'all
if
can
you
stop
should
talking about what you
adopt
made because
2-year-old boy named 2-year-old boy named Bruno asked to find while driving. And while driving, a cement truck turned onto the road coming towards us with the big named Bruno on the truck, right?
stop it.
Okay. We're gonna go did I call somebody's name?
I'm gonna go out here and try to forage up something. We don't even have any pizza rolls.
All right, we're gonna go grab something really quickly. I didn't.
I
Okay.
only got 25 minutes. We can go nowhere to get
Yeah,
in.
we are. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna go get ready.
We don't have any tuna fish here. I'd be having tuna fish and
Yeah.
crackers.
So we'll be on it in a half an hour.
25 minutes.
25 minutes for a crystal sale. And don't forget, if you're in the membership or if you've taken intuitive development classes, Isis is in there as well. She is doing intuitive development chat and practice in the intuitive development group. So we're going to go eat something really quickly. And we will be, we really need to set up I'll find food. Okay. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye. Deep wholesale discounted kind of prices in the crystal sale. Would you be making me quiet?
Go.
Ourmysticalcrystals.com. Our Mystical Crystals on Facebook, right? .com. Okay, guys, we're out. Talk to you guys later. Bye.